Grandma Grouper told me to stop by any time for some chocolate-covered worm doodles, and so I'm stopping by.
But she's not here right now, Luther. And besides, you know you're not supposed to eat them before lunch. It'll ruin your appetite.
Well, it won't ruin my appetite to just go looking.
Luther! No, Luther, not in there! That's where Grandma keeps her kelp seed treasure. I wouldn't open that if I were you.
Whee! Uh-oh. Sorry, Freddy.
Luther, we better go get back all of Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds, and fast.
Okay, Freddy. Full speed ahead!
Hello and welcome back to It's All the Junior Adventures. In the last episode, we finished Pajama Sam. There's no need to hide when it's dark outside, and in this episode, we're heading back to the Junior Arcade for Freddi and Luther's Maze Madness and Freddi and Luther's Water Worries. Freddi should be by any time to explain the game.
Hi, I'm Freddi Fish. Welcome to Maze Madness. Are you ready to play a game? Because I sure am. If you want to start the game at the very beginning, click right here. Or if you want to continue playing an old game, this is the spot to click. A really great thing is you can even make and play your own customized levels. So if you want to build new levels, just click right here and you can start building. And if you want to change your levels, click here. When you want to play your customized levels, all you got to do is click here and you're on your way. And most of all, have a great time collecting those kelp seeds.
Once again, the subtitles for the Junior Arcade games are just really not up to par. I don't know what the deal with that is. But yeah, we have to find all of Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds. Sounds a bit familiar, so let's get into it. Let's first of all delete this file so we can start over.
Is it okay if that name is erased?
Yes. And let us make a new file to start over with. And let's go, starting with level 1.
Jumpin' jellyfish, let's get all those kelp seeds.
Each maze will have lots of kelp seeds and also some bonuses. Freddi will move on her own until she hits a wall. You can direct her with the mouse button like this, or you can just use the keyboard, which is what I usually do. My keyboard is a little bit sticky because it's very old, so you'll have to forgive me if it doesn't move exactly the way I want. These shells are bonus points. Collect them, and eventually, if you get enough of them, you'll get an extra life. Which is good because this game's actually pretty difficult. The candy is also worth extra points. The maze ends when you've collected all of the kelp treasure. I'm not going to play the next maze because for whatever reason the progression is very slow in this game. So we're not really going to see anything different unless we jump ahead a few levels. So let's go to, you know what? Let's go to one of our cheat names. If you put in filet or tartar, you can move through the levels without having to beat them. So what do you say we just jump up to level 10?
Jumpin' jellyfish, let's get all those kelp seeds.
Not only is the background a little bit different, and I do love the music in these games, or this game in particular, you'll see that there's some stuff that's a little different here. There's an obstacle here, and you won't even let you try to move past it as Freddi, because we are missing a key. So we'll have to go through this hole to the other side of the maze. These guys will hurt you.
Now I only have 2 peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Well, they won't hurt you, but you'll get away from them by offering them a peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich. Those enemies can be kind of brutal, honestly. Alright, we're currently moving very fast because we picked up a snack. So let's take advantage of it and get this present, which is bonus points, of course. We've got our urchin key. Those enemies can unfortunately just...
Well, at least I still have one peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich left.
Those enemies can just corner you. That scepter there is a power-up, but I'm not going to bother going to get it. It's a little bit too dangerous. Ooh. Bonus points. There we go. Even more bonus points. The bonus points will appear and disappear randomly. Now, what do you say we take a look at my completed file so we can see the last level?
More kelp seeds. Well, watch out, because we're going in to get them.
I believe I have a couple power-ups activated. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. I thought I had a bubble shield activated on this file. You know what? I must have decided to try to do the last level without it. But, I do have... Oh boy. See, I don't really like this game very much. It's not that the main premise is bad, it's that if the game decides it doesn't want you to win, you just don't win.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
There was absolutely nothing I could have done there. They were closing in on me, and since they don't move until they hit a wall, just like Freddi, they weren't going to move. Yes, I know where the exit is, but we can't get there because we're missing all sorts of keys. So, in this playthrough of the game, I did turn on the unlimited peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches perk, because I was having so much trouble getting boxed in by enemies that I just couldn't avoid. And like this guy here, he was just going to be obnoxious. I decided I just was not going to be able to play the game and keep my sanity without having some sort of help. Alright. We gotta get up there to get to the sand dollar key. If these fish will cooperate. Can you come up here? No, apparently not. Oh, are we boxed in? No, we are not. And that's the game, pretty much. Whether or not you like it really comes down to whether or not you like this gameplay loop. Oh, that's right. We're not done. We've got plenty more rooms to go through here. And this guy is not going to let us pass. Come on, keyboard, don't fail me now. I have the urchin... Whoa! I have the urchin key. Why isn't this working? Oh, there we go. Yep, that guy just said, too bad, you can't win.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Well, we've taken a look at this game and the problems with it, so I think we're going to leave it there. I am not in the mood, because you can see that over here there's another hole. This is going to be at least a 3-room maze. And, whoops.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Sometimes it can be fun to just see what the enemies do with the sandwiches when they eat them. But I think that's enough of that. You can make custom levels. I don't tend to do this very often, but it is something you can do, so let's take a look. You can build up your mazes however you want, pretty much. I'm not going to sit here and, like, make an actual maze, but you can put kelp seeds in. You can put some enemies in. We haven't even seen sharks. Put some obstacles. That's a bubble shield. It lets you defeat enemies. And... oh. Let's see. That's about all you can do. It's actually not as robust a level maker as I would have expected. There's some stuff in here that you can't see. There's not really any bonus points you can put in. Funny.
Jumpin' jellyfish, let's get all those kelp seeds.
But this is what it looks like when you play it. I obviously didn't make a very good level here, but here it is. Is it shift? No, it's enter. So that's a bubble shield, meaning you can't get hurt. And if you hit enter on an enemy, it puts them in a bubble shield, which means they can't move for a little while. But it doesn't last forever. There's no way to permanently get rid of enemies. I think that's enough of this one for now, so I'll see you in just a minute in our next game.
What a perfect day for a picnic in the cave.
You said it, Freddy. Wow! Hey, look, Freddy! A whirlpool! Neato!
Don't get caught, Luther.
I know. Wahoo! Yay!
Luther! Are you all right, Luther?
I'm kind of dizzy. Hey, Freddy! I'm in the cave!
Great. I'll try to meet you at the entrance.
Okay, I'm on my way!
And here we are at Freddi and Luther's Water Worries. Once again, Freddi will pop up to explain it in just a minute, but this game is very, very different than the Maze Madness. There's no mazes in this game. It is fully an arcade game with action and whatever a classic arcade game would have. Basically, Luther is in the caves and he needs to make his way to the entrance to meet up with Freddi. And along the way, there'll be plenty of stuff.
Hey there! I'm ready to play when you are! If you want to start the game at the very beginning, all you gotta do is click here. Or if you have a saved game you want to keep on playing, click this spot right here. Melee mode. It's wild and crazy in there. Let's go!
That's odd. I turned the subtitles on. I guess they just didn't put them in this game. That's really strange. Give me a second. Let me check to see if they're on.
Mission accomplished! All right! It's worm doodle time!
Yeah, right, Luther. What a perfect day for a picnic in the cave.
You said it, Freddy. Wow! Hey, look, Freddy! A whirlpool! Neato!
Be careful, Luther.
I know. Wahoo! Yay!
Luther! Are you all right, Luther?
I'm kind of dizzy. Hey, Freddy! I'm in the cave!
Great. I'll try to meet you at the entrance.
Okay, I'm on my way!
And here we have Freddi Fish and Luther's Water Worries. This game is nothing like the maze game we just looked at. It is all action all the time. And just like the last one, somebody should be by pretty soon to explain. I can't summon them myself this time. Well, this game is more of a typical arcade game. It's a action shooter, so to speak. Luther? Where are you?
Hey there! I'm ready to play when you are! If you want to start the game at the very beginning, all you gotta do is click here. Or if you have a saved game you want to keep on playing, click this spot right here. Melee mode. It's wild and crazy in there. Let's go!
I turned the subtitles on multiple times. It seems like the game turns the subtitles off every time you exit the game. I'm not going to bother putting them back on because they're these teeny tiny little white letters in the middle of the screen, and you really can't read them anyway. So, let's just start a new game, shall we? Once again, we're going to get rid of this.
Do you really want to erase that name?
And let's get started.
I need to get 3 worm doodles.
You're in the caves. You click the button, or you click the mouse button to,
Ah! I'm stuck in a bubble.
oops.
I can't. Yeah.
You click the mouse button to shoot your, slingshot, and you have to pop the bubbles. You don't have to pop every bubble, but
Oh no, I can't fire. I'm trapped.
but whenever the bubbles reach the top, the water level goes down a
I
bit.
found enough worm doodles in here.
And if the water level goes all the way down, it's game over.
I'm pooped. I think I'll go take a little fish snooze.
Let's jump up a little bit. If you put in Cheater X, you can skip to any level that you want. So let's just jump up to level 10.
I need to get 5 worm doodles.
The goal is to collect worm doodles, as many as the level says you need. If you hold the button down, you will fire rapidly, but you will get tired after a while.
Oh, I don't think I can use my slingshot.
So you want to be careful about that. You can see we're collecting bonus level, or bonus letters, but yeah, this game just isn't really for me. Like I said, it really makes my hand hurt. There are more obstacles that will show up later. You get more things that if you go over, you can't use your slingshot for a little while. You get fake worm doodles.
Worm doodles in here.
But I think I'm gonna save showing a lot of that for later because I'm gonna do melee mode.
I'm pooped.
Let us take a look at the last level of the game so you can see some more stuff, and also we can get the ending cutscene. There are 100 levels.
20 worm doodles.
Also, this is how I played through most of the game, just because my hand hurt. You can see you've got bonus items. You've got red bubbles. If you pop a red bubble, something bad pops out. And I am wearing... Excuse me. I am wearing the urchin suit. It's your junior helper for this game. It's hilarious.
Hey, that wasn't a worm doodle. I swallowed a wiggler.
That was a fake worm doodle. But yeah, I like the urchin suit because it doesn't make my hand go numb. And also, it's quite funny. You still have to be good enough to catch everything. Oh, there's the pig. It drops bowling balls.
Ow. Ew, seaweed.
You can, if you've got the urchin suit and you're stunned, you can still pop bubbles, but you can't collect worm doodles. So you still have to be a little bit careful. I don't think we're particularly in any danger of failing this level, but
I swallowed a wiggler.
the water level is going down a little bit more than I'm comfortable with, but I think we'll be okay. Not all that much to say about this. I'm sure there's people who liked this game. It's got a solid loop. If you're into this kind of thing, you can play it for a while, and like I said, there really aren't any shenanigans. Speaking of shenanigans, I had to play the last level of Maze Madness just so I could show you guys the ending cutscene, and I'm very glad I didn't do it on screen because it took forever. But there was this one section where they had keys and gates, and you had to go, like, all the way to the right side of the screen, and then you get a key and had to go unlock a gate all the way on the left side of the screen, and then you had to go all the way back to the right and all the way back to the left, and I'm just like, just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I have such mixed feelings about the Junior arcade games. For the most part, they're good, but for a lot of them, when you get to the last, like, end game levels, there's just, like, major shenanigans that happen. It's almost like they didn't expect anybody to get that far. You could see that all the way back from the lost luggage minigame in Let's Explore the Airport. But yeah, luckily this game doesn't do that, even if it's not my favorite. Only one more worm doodle. We're almost done. Come on, give me one more. Give me one more. There we go.
I found enough worm doodles in here.
I'm worried about Luther. He's sure been in there a while. I hope he's all right.
Hi, Freddy.
Luther! I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, Freddy, but you don't have to get so mushy about it.
Are you all right?
Well, I am kind of hungry.
You're in luck. There's still time to head back into the caves for our picnic.
Back? Into the caves? I think I just lost my appetite.
And that's the ending cutscene, but we are not done.
So, do you want to play again? All right, let's go back for more.
Oh, it started from the very beginning. Unlike the previous Junior arcade games, we have two-player mode.
Wait a minute. I think I'd better go down there too. Oh boy. Well, here goes nothing.
Alright. I would like to do an old game, because I want to see if I can show the very end. Alright, so two-player mode switches between Freddy and Luther. I think the idea is that if you're playing with another person, you just switch off. So this is Luther, and then Freddy will get levels too. Unfortunately, with two-player mode, you can't change levels. As my urchin suit, yes, my urchin suit is on.
So, is it break time? Or should we do it some more?
I would like to
I need
see...
to get 20 worm doodles.
I'd like to see if I can get Freddy's level here. I'm not going to make you watch me do this again. So I'm just going to cut until it's Freddy's turn.
Where's Freddy? I thought she was going to meet me here. I hope she's okay.
Luther! I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, Freddy, but you don't have to get so mushy about it.
Are you all right?
Well, I am kind of hungry.
You're in luck. There's still time to head back into the caves for our picnic.
Back? Into the caves? I think I just lost my appetite.
Well, that wasn't quite what I expected. I was really hoping that I'd be able to show off Freddy's section. I'll just have to go back in and do it. But yes, you do get a different cutscene for finishing two-player mode.
So, do you want to...
Alright.
Let's go back for more.
Real quick, as soon as it drops me back into the menu, let us
Wait a minute.
start a new game so I can show off Freddy. Let's turn the urchin suit on, just because it makes it go faster.
I need to get 3 worm doodles.
And then once this section is over, it should show Freddy's section. I guess the one thing I don't like about this game is, kind of like with Maze Madness, the game decides when you get to win. But unlike Maze Madness, where you can just get boxed in, there is other stuff to do while you're waiting for the worm doodles to spawn. You do still need to pop the bubbles, otherwise the water level will go down and you'll lose.
I just had to come down and see if I could help Luther. He must have gone on ahead.
Here we go. Here's Freddy, and we get to see...
I need to get 3 worm doodles.
Well, here's Freddy without the urchin suit. And then I will show Freddy with her urchin suit. Let's see Freddy when she gets dizzy. Ah!
Oh, I don't exactly feel up to using my slingshot right now.
There we go. Come on, let's get some worm doodles.
Hooray!
There we go. Just one more.
I found all the worm doodles I need to find in here.
Alright, and let's just really quickly
I need to get 3 worm
just
noodles.
blaze through this level so we can get to see Freddy's urchin suit. I love the urchin suit. I think it's hilarious. Come on, game. Give me what I need. I'm trying to show things off here. I'm trying to think what my favorite Junior Arcade that we've seen so far is. Probably Balloon-orama or whatever it was. Balloon-orama, I
Worm
think.
noodles in here.
Even though I have a bone or two to pick with that game. Alright. Let us see Freddy's urchin suit.
I need to get 3 worm doodles.
Not quite as funny as Luther's, if you ask me. Unfortunately, unlike the other Junior Arcade games, there's no way to quit out of a level unless you beat it or die. So, we're just gonna have to beat it. I guess while we're here, I can start doing at least part of an outro, because the last thing I'm gonna do is melee mode, and I'm definitely not gonna commentate through all of it. So, I guess,
I found all the worm doodles I need to find in here.
never mind.
I'm food. I think
Let us check out melee mode. Melee mode
you chose melee mode, so let's get going.
Melee mode is an endurance run. You just try to get as many points as you can. I am going to give this one good faith try,
All right.
but I'm not going to commentate through all of it because I could be here for a while. So I'm gonna give an outro now. Thank you very much for watching this episode of It's All the Junior Adventures, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we get back to the adventures
All right.
with, if I remember correctly, one of the biggest putt-putt games ever. Putt-putt travels through time. Bye-bye!